Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've done Facebook Live. I've kind of taken a break. It's been nice. But I am back today for the day, and I am going to make some skillet apple pie. Y'all, I'm so excited. This kind of made me look at some homemade pie recipes, pie crust recipes, and so I got that as well. So I'm super excited that you're here to join me. This is from the freezer box. I don't know if you have the freezer box, but it's pretty awesome. So you can go to the link to check out how to score this for such a great deal. And we're going to go ahead and make this skillet apple pie. I would love to know if you've already made this in the comments. Let me know if you have. So I'm going to just go ahead and start cooking, and we're going to make this together. So I have this iron skillet. This is, I hear that you need one of these. I actually borrowed this from my sister. So I am out looking for one. This is a tinier one because honestly, we don't really eat a lot of apple pie in our house, but I am excited about this one because I've never made it homemade. And so I'm kind of super excited about this. So I'm going to the recipe calls for a half cup, but because this is a little smaller of a skillet, I'm just going to kind of use a little less butter. But I would love to know how many of y'all have made this skillet apple pie. I'm super excited about it. We're going to have this for lunch, after lunch today. And like I said, I made homemade pie crust, and I think somebody from the PPP team is on there to moderate. If not, I will add this to later into the comments. So if you go to the comments, or you can go to passionatepennypincher.com and check out the recipe for this pie crust. I'm super excited because you can make your own pie crust, and it's so much easier. It was only 3 ingredients. I had everything in stock, like in my pantry. So again, you can kind of make your own, and it oh my goodness, it took no time, y'all, no time at all, and it was so much better. I feel like it's so much better for you. Okay, so this is a ton of butter. It's a half stick. Again, the skillet is a lot tinier than like a normal. I think this is a 6-inch skillet, which is good for us because we don't really need a big pie, but I think a 9-inch. My sister had 2 sizes. One was ginormous and one was tinier, and I said, let's go with the tinier size. So this is lots of butter, and you're going to just kind of put your butter in here. This is going to give a lot of good taste and flavor to your crust. I feel like the crust to me makes or breaks the pie for sure. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to kind of take some of this away because I don't need this much butter. Because again, the skillet is a little tinier, but I think that we're going to really like the size of this. Okay, so I'm going to kind of, by the time I get in there, I will, it'll probably be melted. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to kind of set that aside. Oh, y'all, I love the smell of butter because I just love butter in general. Okay, so we're going to do again, this is from the freezer box. I tell you what, I volunteered this morning at a homeless place, a homeless shelter type thing. And the guy who organizes it is in our Sunday school class. And he said, I have to tell you, I use those boxes that you gave us for a wedding present all the time. They're newly married, and he just loves these boxes. He said they use it like almost every one of their recipes. So if you know somebody getting married, these recipe boxes, I got him the 5 ingredient, but these are awesome too. If you just know a single mama that just struggles, the freezer box I think is great. Okay, so y'all look at this. So we're gonna cook this a little bit. Mix with this. Okay, so add butter, brown sugar, cooking constantly until the sugar dissolves. So we're going to kind of let this dissolve some, and then I have the apples already cut up. We're going to just add all that stuff in there. Okay, so we're going to just kind of cook that. Y'all, this is what makes this, I bet this is what makes it amazing. I'm excited about trying this, honestly. I love apples. I love apples. I think everyone should eat apples all the time because they're so good for your digestive system. Okay, how many of y'all made this? Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm waiting for this to kind of, remember, cast iron cooks hotter than stainless steel. You might want to use a lower flame on butter. Thank you. I have it on 3, so I feel like that's good. But yes, that is great advice. Gas is so much different. Okay, I'm going to kind of, that's totally dissolved. And I am going to move you over here since that's done. And I have all of my stuff out here. I'm going to move the cast iron skillet over to here. And y'all, here's my pie crust. So this is my homemade pie crust. I made this. I made it last week. I knew I was gonna have to do this Facebook Live, but I knew my week would be crazy because of the trip that we had for the launch, for the planner launch. If you haven't gotten the planner, make sure you get it. It's awesome. But because of that, I was like, oh, let me do that. And plus, I wanted to do a post for it. So there is a post for homemade pie crust. Y'all, it was so easy. Why would you, I said, why would you buy this? Why would you pay for making, like, you know, all the ingredients. There's 3 ingredients. It was so easy to make. And look at this. You can make whatever shape you want. I'm just going to kind of put it on top of there. I'm so excited about this. It's like, it looks awesome. Y'all, I'm so excited. This makes me happy. I love making things from scratch. I don't know about you, but I just love it. It makes me happy. I was like, Amy, I don't know. Can I get a harder like if you're just like, please let me make things from scratch? I just love it. I don't know why it makes me happy, but it just does. Okay, so after that, I'm going to take my cut apples, which I already cut them, mix them with cinnamon and 3/4 cup of sugar. How much cinnamon? I love cinnamon. Cinnamon is so good for you, y'all. My mom swears by it. So we're going to use a teaspoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. We're just going to put a little more in there because you can't go wrong with a lot of cinnamon. Right? Right. Okay. And then sugar, 3/4 cup of sugar. I need this for something else, so let me just set that in there. Okay, we're gonna do the sugar. My container here, I should have opened beforehand, but I love that container, but here's what I did. I put it in there whenever it's wet. Y'all, it was issues. Okay, I'm not gonna put as much sugar. Y'all, I'm just gonna be honest. That brown sugar is a lot. I don't really need a whole lot of sugar there in that, so we're just gonna kind of, you can make recipes whatever you want. Like Miss pie. Like, why would you make that anymore? Like, why? When you can make this, and look how easy it is. It's just not hard. I personally like more cinnamon than sugar, but that's just me. I love cinnamon. Smoothie King has a really good cinnamon smoothie. I keep Smoothie King in business, y'all. That is my weakness in life. I told my husband I cook dinner almost every night, but every so often I just need a smoothie. Okay, so here we go. So how many of y'all have made this? Again, we're at the Skillet Apple Pie. This is from the freezer menu box. If you don't have this, you need it. It's for busy mamas and it's so nice to have a freezer meal in the freezer, right? Whenever we went, I didn't have any. I was super sad. I was like, I need to make some. Okay, we have that. Remove the skillet from the heat, pie crust on top, which I did. Add the apple mixture, top with the second crust. Okay, y'all, that's my homemade crust. I just want, again, awesome. We're gonna put this apples in there. I wanted a lot of apples because I love apples. They're so good. Oh, this is such a cute little pie thing. I love it. It makes me happy. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's just so cute. I love it. Okay, that's that. And then we're going to put the apple or top with the second crust. Again, homemade crust. So easy to make. I froze it last week. All I had to do is put it in the fridge this morning, and it's just like your homemade at the grocery store, but it's so much better because it doesn't have I used all my organic ingredients, organic butter, organic flour, and I use water, and so we're just gonna put that on top. This one is a little big, so what do I do, y'all? Do I just set it here or do I just cut it around? I need your advice on that. I'll just leave it like it is until y'all tell me what to do. Remember, cast iron might want to use it. Okay, I got that one. Sorry, I read that one. Okay, what do y'all do? What do I do? Do I just leave it? Watching Good Morning. How are you, friend? I am so good. How are you doing, Alexis? Cut it some. Okay, Deb. I trust you, Deb. I know you're always giving good advice. So I am going to cut it some with my little my pizza cutter. I came prepared, y'all. And because I put that out a long time ago, I should have kept this in the fridge, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I took it out a long time ago. It got a little warm. Okay. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but that's my fault. We're gonna cut it a little. So, Deb, does that look good? Like, you don't want it hanging, right? I don't want it hanging, right? Tuck it in. Oh, tuck it in. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna look like so professional, y'all. I'm so excited. It's gonna look all professional, like this apple pie. See, Miss Smith's got nothing on us. Move over, Miss Smith. Passion Pity Pictures here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all, I look so I feel like that looks so professional. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks so professional. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay. Whisk egg. Okay, so I'm going to take my egg white and I'm going to put that on top. Y'all, I feel like I'll be honest. My mom, she said when we were little, my mom didn't like make things from scratch when we were little and stuff, but she says one time she made an apple pie from scratch and we still joke around with her to this day. When she says stuff that we don't remember, we're like, Mom, is it like the apple pie? Yeah, we all remember that. So I'm excited. So I'm going to send her a picture of this and be like, Mom, for real, I made a real apple pie from scratch. Like, for real. I earned this one. Okay, there we go. And y'all, it's that easy. You can put sugar on top. Should I put sugar on top? Yes, no. Put a few. I will do the slice. I knew that, but I'll just kind of put a little sugar on top. I don't want a lot, y'all. I'll just be honest. I've had so much sugar lately. Okay, and then I'm going to use my little pizza cutter slicer thing since it's out. Cut a few slits to vent. So, y'all, it's going to look so professional. I'm so excited. Is that good? Can y'all see it? I have like little slits. I guess I have to go through. I'll just kind of put that. I guess, yeah. So it vents. It has to vent so the apple can cook. So y'all, it was that easy. And don't buy MRS.SMITH ever again. Just don't. Just buy this box. It's cheaper in the long run if you just buy this box and then you just start making your own apple pie and you don't have to pay like $10 for a MRS.SMITH for the rest of your life. Good morning, Jonna. Okay, sprinkle with cinnamon and sugar. Ooh, yeah, you are right. Let's do some cinnamon on top of that. Oh, good thinking. Y'all, this makes me happy. I'm so excited about trying this. Ooh. Okay, there you go, y'all. My little homemade pie, which I'm so excited about. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so professional, y'all. I have accomplished something in life, and that is making an apple pie from scratch. Okay, thank you, Regina. I am so excited about this. Yay. Okay, so again, go get this box. I told you that earlier. I ran into one of the guys. He's in our Sunday school class. They just got married. He said that they use the 5-ingredient box all the time. This recipe is from the freezer box. And y'all, I have to be honest, Lori donated some of these I volunteer at a women's resource center, and she donated some of these to it, and I was showing everyone at the resource center this box, and they were amazed at how nice it was. They could not believe how good quality and nice it was. They were just amazed, and so they thought it was the neatest thing. I was showing them how it has the grocery list inside, and how you don't even have to worry about like what you're gonna eat that week. Everything's already planned for you. They were seriously amazed. So again, great gift idea. This is the freezer box. I highly would recommend the 5-ingredient and the low-cal. That's my favorite. I like this one too. And you can make your homemade skillet pie. So it doesn't get any better than that. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hey, there's my friend Crystal. She hopped on there. You did great. There's Sue. All my friends are on today. Well, all of y'all are my friends. But so, okay, here you go. So it's on the freezer box. If y'all have any other questions, let us know. The recipe for the homemade pie crust is on the blog too, and so you can make all your own, and that didn't take long. It took less than 20 minutes. The pie crust took me all of like five minutes to make, and then I just you have to refrigerate it or freeze it within an hour. So put on cookie sheet in case. Yes, Kate, I'm definitely going to do that. I realized that whenever I saw it. I was like, oh, it looks like it's flowing. And when you put it on a cookie sheet, make sure that you put foil on that cookie sheet so that way if it does go overflow, that it goes on the foil and it doesn't ruin your cookie sheet. I have learned that. Well, y'all know I mess up in the kitchen all the time, so that's how I've learned it. Learned it by mistakes. So learn from my mistakes. I hope y'all have an awesome day. Go to the link for the freezer box and for the pie crust recipe. Thank y'all so much for joining. Where are you from? Shannon, I'm from Alabama. So originally Florida, I live in Alabama. So awesome. Y'all have a great day, and thanks again for joining. It was good to see everyone.